Alrighty guys, as you can bring into another Dragon Ball Legends TOP walkthrough video. This is going to be part 2 of 2 for the standard edition. If you guys are looking for the pocket edition, it will be linked in the description down below. Alright, so continuing our path from the first initial boss fight, let's go straight above us here, and it is going to be against the Mohawks fight once again. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to be using right here. So we're going to put a green unit on backup and a red unit on backup because there's double purples and double blues. And we're going to go ahead and stay away from this bottom row because Zamasu is going to be debuffing that bottom row pretty heavily. Garlic Jr. is at low HP, so we're going to have Super Baby 2 healing him. He needs the heals at this point. We can't have him at 32% HP. Oh my god, I just like errored out right there like a computer. Either way, Bootanks is going to be getting the special move tile right here, and then this guy's going to be getting the heals. Alright, so first unit, let's super attack this guy with our Bootanks, and then let's go for the 16 after that. And then we can go for the Nappa. The EXs are kind of fodder. You can go for either the Raccoon or the Beto. And then this blue Zamasu is going to be last. Alright, so that was perfect. Garlic Jr. did get hit a couple times, but because of Super Baby 2 being there, he essentially ended that off with the same amount of HP that he went in there with. And so he's now at 42%. So he went from, I believe it was like 30 something to 42, like about a 10% increase. I'll take that. So now it is to the left of us, 3-fist difficulty fight against this Frieza Force fight. This one actually looks pretty easy. Alright, so this is the information we're going to be using right here. There's double yellows, so let's put Garlic on backup, and let's put the Super Baby 2 on backup as well, since there's the double greens. This guy will keep him in play just because he has that guaranteed super attack, so he's always going to be on the main rotation, essentially. I think this should be good. I'm a little bit concerned about Nail. Oh, by the way, this is Fight 15, as you can see indicated. We are now in orange pathing territory. Bring out your high tier characters. So first unit I do want to go for is this Frieza. As soon as you hit him with the super or with the blast arts, he gets 100% to his super attack. He does have a really low key restore speed, so we can mitigate that by just attacking him first. And then after that, let's go for the purple since our yellows attack last. And then I'm going to go for the double greens into this yellow Frieza and then the revival Frieza at the end, just because he is a revival unit. Alright, so that one actually was a very, very easy fight right there. 3-fist difficulty though, right? So kind of a little bit expected right there. Even without the heals, we were 100% okay. So next is to the right of us, 3-fist difficulty fight. It's the same fight. It's legitimately the same fight. Alright, so this is the team formation I'm going to use right here. I'm actually going to go with the double blues right here because I want to save the super attack for the next fight, since it's going to be one of our triangle fights or warning sign fights, our Dorito fights. So we'll save that. Attack order is practically still the same though. We're going to still go for this Frieza first since the super attack shenanigans. Then we'll go for the purple unit. I am going to go for double greens, this yellow Frieza, and then Revza at the end. Alright, so it took us a little bit longer to finish out that fight just because of us bringing in the double blues rather than bringing in the merged Zamasu there, but it's still okay. So next is one of our difficult fights to the left of us, 3-fist difficulty. It is against Vegeta Clan. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. I'm going to actually put Super Baby 2 on backup. I know that may sound silly, but I'm definitely not going to bring in Garlic Jr. here just because I'm scared. I'm scared of him dying on this fight because it is a difficult fight. But we're going to have a Zamasu on the special move tile so he can upgrade his special move into the ultimate arts. He's not going to get that until turn 2, unfortunately, because he doesn't get that 20% to his special move until he lands a strike or a blast arts hit. But these two are going to be on the damage reduction tiles, that way, because there are high tiers, right? We want to make sure we protect them. Other than that, I think this is going to end up fine. Oh, and another thing too, avoid the middle row because the red EX Vegeta debuffs this row. Alright, so for this one, your high priority is going to be this guy because he has a universal cover change for someone typically, and then the Sword of Hope Trunks, he typically has a strike cover change for someone. Definitely just pay attention to the layout that I have on the right hand side. And then we'll go for the tag unit, then the EX Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and then the free to play, and then the green at the end. So that actually worked out perfectly for us because of us saving that super attack with Zamasu. He was able to just one-shot the Vegeta Trunks. He didn't even tag switch. I wonder if because right here on the Trunks kit, before receiving a strike blast or special move arts against unfavorable element, you do perform a tag switch, but did it not activate because I used an ultimate arts? It didn't count in that area of a strike, blast, or special move? That is very curious. Alright, so next fight is a 4-fist fight to the right of us. It is against this GT team. Okay, so this is the team formation I want to use right here. We'll put Piccolo on backup, and we're going to put this Zamasu on backup as well. Remember, you do want to keep your high tiers in here. We're going to have Garlic Jr. in, and he's going to be receiving the heals from this guy, and then this guy gets his ultimate arts. So for attack order, I do want to go for the Goku first. Remember, he will stun you on turn 2. Hopefully my Trunks just one-shots him with his ultimate arts, and then Bootanks will solo this guy, then we get the tag unit, and then I do want to go for the double greens, and then Pan at the end. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you, that did go to turn 4. Maybe we should have subbed Bootanks out, because I definitely was going to bring Garlic Jr. in without the Super Baby 2, but I feel like Bootanks didn't do a whole lot, except for just in turn 1 just sniping out the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but I mean, it's okay. Next is to the left of us, 3-fist difficulty fight. It is against Namek Saga, but there's no significant, like, hard-hitting unit here. Alright, so this is the information I'm going to be using right here. Let's take out one of our greens because it's triple purples. One of the purples is a tag unit, so he's probably going to swap out anyways, but still. And then we'll put the Zamasu on backup as well in favor of bringing in double purples. This guy's going to continue to get heals from Super Baby 2. This guy, I'm okay with him being on the key restore speed tile, so he can just attack first with the super attack, and then this guy will get the boost to his ultimate, or to his blue card. Alright, so for attack order, I low-key do want to get this tag unit out of the way. And then we'll go for the Ultra Vegeta, the Legends Limited Goku, this Frieza who's a healer, and then the EXs can go last. He can be Nail, and then the Yellow Piccolo who's also a healer. Alright, so, I mean, pretty easy fight. It's only 3-fist difficulty, so you shouldn't have no issues with that whatsoever. 5.6 million, and we take Garlic Jr. comment. Look at the comeback. The comeback, my goat. Alright, so next is another fight straight above us, 4-fist difficulty. It is against this Sagas from the movies. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. We're going to put Trunks on backup, and we're going to put Garlic Jr. on backup. I actually want to put Garlic on, but if you guys don't know, the yellow Pycon debuffs the top row and stuns a unit if you have a movies plus powerful opponent enemy. And then the Gamma 1 is debuffing the middle row. So I kind of want to just avoid the middle row. I want to avoid Pycon getting those debuffs on the top row plus the stun. I mean, Garlic Jr. will probably just negate it all, but still, I don't want to deal with it. So that being said, I am going to go for this red Piccolo first, since Bootanks is going to just super attack him. And then after that, let's go for the purple Piccolo, since he probably has the highest damage output. And then we do have to go for the Gamma. We're going to go for the Vegeta, the Trunks, and then Pycon, since he will be the fodder unit. Alright, so that one wasn't bad at all. I actually think it was easier the second time around. This guy is getting a super attack too. That's huge. 8 million points. So next is straight above us once again. It is going to be against Vegeta Clan? Vegeta Clan. Alright, so this is the team formation you're going to be seeing right here. There's double greens and double blues. So let's put one blue on backup and one red on backup right here. We do have damage inflicted for blast damage for our Bootanks. Is going to super attack turn 1. This guy's going to super attack turn 1. Garlic Jr. is at 62%. I have faith in him that he doesn't die here, honestly. So what I want to do here is I want to super attack these guys with our Bootanks, and then go for the Majin Vegeta with our Demon King Piccolo. Hopefully we can just kill him before he transforms. And then let's go for the Bola, since she has all that support going on for her. Then we go for the Parasite Trunks, the Kid Trunks, and then this Bulma at the end, I think. Alright, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. This 3-fist fight, they do a lot of damage, bro. They do, because also keep in mind, Bola is like right in the middle of the entire board, so the entire team is getting the support, bro. Like it's pretty nuts. I'm pretty sure this guy supports. I'm pretty sure the Bulma supports too. But we were able to get these two out of the way on turn 1, so Majin Vegeta didn't even get a chance to transform. Alright, so next you got two choices here. You can either go straight above you, which is indicated in the path for a 4-fist fight. This fight's pretty easy, right? You only have to row about 2 units, which is going to be the Almond and the Monray. But you can also go to the left for a little bit more points. We're kind of comfortable with this fight, right? Like, this kind of makes sense to me to go for this, especially since it's a late path. Alright, so this is the team formation I'm rocking with right here. I think this is goated. I think we're going to be chilling right here. Double yellows, Garlic Jr.'s going on backup, and double greens, so Baby's going on backup. Alright, so I want to try something a little bit different. I'm going to go for this Frieza first, of course. Always going to be the first unit. But then let's go for this green Frieza. And then after that, we'll go for this yellow, the other green, the purple, and then Revza at the end. Alright, so not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, Yellow Piccolo's getting jumped, but 10 million off of that? I like it. And so next is straight above us, 5-fist difficulty fight against the Mohawks fight. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to be using right here. So double blues, red on backup, double purples, so 1 green on backup, and we avoid the bottom row. Why? Because the blue Zamasu is debuffing that bottom row right there. Bootanks, I think I already mentioned, he has the special move tile right there to increase his damage output. This guy on a damage cut tile since he's at 62% HP, and Garlic Jr. will still be getting heals. Alright, so for attack order, let's get the red out of the way first, since Bootank's super attack. Then the 16. You do want to get, he's the high priority target. He gets damage buffs once he falls below 70% HP. And then after that, let's go for the young Nappa. We'll go for the Beto, Raccoon, and then the Zamasu at the end. Alright, so that one pretty good, except for the fact that Yellow Piccolo is still continuing to get jumped. 10.8 million though, I will go ahead and take that. Next is to the left of us, 5 fist difficulty fight against Super Saiyan 3s. This one's not bad. Alright, so this is the team formation I'm using right here. I'm saving the Garlic Jr. Super for the last fight. Bootanks, I probably should have him on here, but I want to heal up this Piccolo before we get into the last fight, because we might need him. But my thought process here is also try to get this guy's super attack up and try to get this guy's super attack up, especially since we're going up against some Saiyans. Alright, so this is the team formation we're using right here. I'm saving this guy's super attack. Baby's going to be on back. I'm scared for the Piccolo, to be honest with you guys, but hopefully we can just get through this fight. The thought process here is to get this guy's super attack up and then this guy's super attack up before the final fight. Alright, so attack order, I do want to go for the purple Super Saiyan 3 first, since he's the most relevant unit. Then the Kid Goku, he's going to stun one of our units. Garlic Jr. can mitigate this, but I'm saving the super attack, right? And then we'll go for the yellow Gotenks, since he debuffs a random unit on turn 2. This Gotenks, the green one, this red Goku, and then Shell it at the end. Alright, so unfortunately, our Zamasu built up an entire super attack in that fight alone. He built it up, I think he was like at 0%, right? And then this guy, he was like at 30%. So at least Trunks has his. Zamasu unfortunately blew his load a little bit too early, but 13 million points. For the final fight, it is the Vegito fight to the right of us. Oh god, but thank god, this is it. This is the end. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. Since Zamasu doesn't have a super attack ready for us, we're just going to go ahead and put him on backup. And then Baby obviously going to be on backup here too. This Trunks will upgrade his special arts into the ultimate arts. We do have the super attack from this guy, super attack from Bootank, super attack from Piccolo. Should be a-okay. And then of course we do have our high tiers on the field. Alright, so first unit, let's get the fusing guys out of here. Right, after that, and hear me out, let's go for double blues here. I think that might be the move, honestly. And so after those two, we'll go for the Ultra Vegito. We'll go for this purple Vegito, and then the yellow always goes at the end. He's probably going to kill Garlic Jr., to be honest with you. Alright, yeah, so we needed the double rush to kill him. There, 16 million is still pretty good though for the double rush onto this guy. Look at his super attack too. He almost had his entire, I think that is 100% to his super gauge. God damn. Yeah, double purples into this, into Ultra Super Vegito is a little bit of a yikes moment, to be quite honest with you guys, but it worked out. And so we're going to go ahead and finish this season with 105 million points, landing us at a crisp rank 687. We are definitely secured for that juicy 1000cc. Let me know in the comment section, did you guys rank lower than me? Did you guys rank higher than me? Let me know of any issues that you had for this season. And the current rank 1 player is rocking a Universe Reps team with Yamcha. He personally invited Yamcha to the Tournament of Power, it seems like. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!